Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. Cantona reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
In with a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Roberto Carlos. To Lahm. And here's Gnabry. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that is expertly dealt with. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's through here. Roberto Carlos. No goals as yet. Always onto this. Big chance! Played out towards the right wing. And it's Rivaldo. Thuram cuts out the pass. Cantona might just make this. Rivaldo. Vieira. And it's Maradona.
Corinthians really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area.
Cantona! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer. Lahm. Roberto Carlos. And Rivaldo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you...
Up he goes! Goal! Corinthians! The breakthrough strike!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. He rises! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he chance to finish. And the keeper read that really well.
Sorloth knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And a header! That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale in acres. It's Bale! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Bale. Cannavaro. Sends it crossfield. Now he's off and running. And it's Lahm. Lahm finds himself offside. Vieira. Maradona. Defending was strong and firm. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the first 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Beckham. Rudiger.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Thuram cuts it out. Maradona. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos. Now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Lahm.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. He's had a hit! They've scored! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Maradona.
Manchester United have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 60.810 espectadores.
60 minutes played. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rivaldo. And it's Beckham. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Beckham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options, for movement. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's there to clear it. And it's Rivaldo. He's been picked out. Played in. Goes in for the header! Goal! And the lead is extended still further. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substituição em andamento.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So now the difference is 3. Can he get it through? And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Now there's a has a go! It's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is it Maradona? This time, surely! He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And yes, it's him again. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire...
Could be danger here. He's found the way through. Williams. Look at the space here. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 21.
Vieira! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Threads one in.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lam clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corinthians get their fourth corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Maradona. Mackay, and he's running through. No way through, so back it comes. Williams. Mackay, and the finish! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Adams! Sticks it away! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And